Hey everyone, Staff Sergeant Davignon. We're here at Lakeside High School for the Augusta Company STEM event. I'm here with Captain Bowie of the Medical Research Institute of Chemical Defense. And what I understand here is we got a little bit of research, all right, the doctrine of what you guys do. Is that right, sir?
Absolutely, Sarge. So we do chemical defense to develop countermeasures and treatment to render chemical warfare threats pretty much harmless. And so we develop things from countermeasures to be able to treat patients to get symptoms, all the way from devices like this little modified glucometer here to be able to detect if you have chemical agents, if you've been exposed, and you have that.
Okay. So once you guys go from like the research and development side, that's when we move on to the practical hands-on, right?
Absolutely. We'll transition this over to actually feel that product, and we need to make sure units are able to use that effectively and properly. So that's where the education and training side of the house.
I appreciate it, sir.
Absolutely, start.
All right, so over here we're going to talk with Staff Sergeant Lore, and we're going to talk about the hands-on portion of everything, the practical stuff. So Staff Sergeant Lore, I'm an aviation guy, so if you don't mind, just take it away.
Yeah, of course. I am a Staff Sergeant Lore. I'm a combat medic in the U.S. Army, and like you said, Sergeant, I work in the Institute of Chemical Defense with scientists like Captain Bowie and Captain Rosario. What we get to do there is we apply the research that they conduct in the lab in order to develop new protective equipment. We also produce new supportive care equipment like BVNs with filters and stuff like that, and also they develop new medications for us to treat casualties that have been exposed to chemical weapons. More specifically speaking, with this simulator right here, a casualty that has been exposed to nerve agent. When you're exposed to nerve agent, you start to develop a series of signs and symptoms like this one. Seizures, secretions from the eyes, nose, and mouth, and these secretions will soon clog her airway and she won't be able to survive in order to combat if the combat medic does not do anything about it, right? So what I get to do is I apply the medications that we develop in the Institute, right? Number 1, diazepam. Number 2, adenine. Number 3, atropine. Diazepam will help her recover soon from the seizures, right? After 10 seconds of application, she will stop. Number 2, the adenine, atropine. Adenine is like the bigger version of the atropine, and I get to use this every 20 minutes. I get to use this one every 5 to 10 minutes, so more often, right? What this will do is help her get rid of all the secretions, right? And will let her dilate the airway so that she can breathe on her own, and I don't have to do it for her. In case I need to support her breathing, I get to use a mask like this, right, which is the same concept as the BVM, but this one will have a filter which will let air go in, it will filter, and whatever she gets, it's going to be pretty much clean air, right? When the airway is clogged, right, it will make her develop something called cyanosis, which is pretty much the skin turning blue due to the lack of oxygen, right? So what I get to do with the atropine is help her clear out the airway so that she can recover from that.
Okay. I'll tell you what, if you guys have interest in any of this stuff, you can come down and see us, Evans, Georgia, at the Evans Army Recruiting Center. My name is Staff Sergeant Davignon. Thank you guys. Catch you next time.